Hey guys, it's Ike, and welcome to the 10th episode of Katarina, or Hamefora. A little bit of a recap on what happened in the previous episode. Keith got kidnapped by his older half-sibling, if I remember correctly, and the lady who he saw before he got kidnapped was also his mom, although I think I corrected myself and said that it was his stepmom, but no, it's actually his mom. I also started reading the manga again, so I'm not caught up to the latest chapter of the manga yet, but I did get to this part of, basically of Keith getting kidnapped in the manga. And that was when I was like, oh, so that was his actual mom and not his stepmom. But anyways, this is Keith Disappeared Part 2. I hope we go all the way to Part 4, that'd be fucking fantastic. But anyways, let us get started. Alright, they spent all day, still can't find Keith. Wonder where Keith is. I don't know why now I've read the manga. All I want to talk about is the manga now. Little unfortunate that in the manga, it actually gives you more information about Susanna and Jeffrey. But the anime is like, nah fam, you can have a flashback marathon instead. Gets distracted immediately. What is this, a Black Mirror? Oh, look at that, he bought it for her. What a gentleman. Well, those were all flowers. They're useless anyways. No. You gotta get Keith first. Hi! A certain someone. Geordo thinks that he can get away now that everybody else is not here. But Mary is always one step ahead. God, that outfit Sora is wearing makes him look a little fat. Yay, too much? Oh, if only someone is around to stop her from eating too much. What is she giggling like that? Just touching Alexander like that. Hehe. Uh-oh. Who's wiping himself off? You don't have to. Geordo's thinking of the same thing. Oh. Sort of, yeah. Ooh! Look at these two, just looking at each other longingly. Oh. You just have to be like on the tallest building there is. But that's what you're good for, Raphael. Yeah, gotta wait for concrete evidence. Let me write down all the things that had happened. My previous life. Damn, she could just read this bear. I see this is the Katarina versus Alexander episode. Smother this fucking bear. It's just gonna jump on you like that. Yeah, how dare he? She really miss him. God, that's a large pillow. This is just like an inn? Oh, hey Keith, how you doing? How you holding up? Why does he look like he's in his nightgown? She's not that worried yet. Yeah, her voice is quite fitting. Yeah. Just like he has, probably. Dark magic! Oh, the perfect candidate. Yeah. Like maybe telling Katarina that you like her. Wasn't he in his, like, everyday uniform previously? Oh, dude, she could hear Keith. She just has a connection to him. Where's this hedge maze? Or this hedge garden? Is he in his nightgown? Alexander, dude, got you. Oh, there's nothing better than just burning my own throat with hot tea. Well, at least you told her the truth. Forgot what? No, 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 no. Just doing my job. God, I love Sora. Good luck with that. Did I just get smaller? I thought it was a little bit bigger. Oh. 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 Look, Mary said to keep Geordo away, but she never said anything about keeping Sora away. Baguette? Bagel? Forget about bagels, we're looking for Keith. Ugh, she put Keith first before bagels. How nice. The national border. Oh, so this town is close to the border. Oh my god, she's just out here walking with such a menacing presence. Dark magic, where? Quickly! It was super dank, wasn't it? Oh. Oh. She's over scared, and then now she's like, oh! Katarina's hugging me. But all she can think about right now is Keith. We'd get in bed together. Oh, because you guys were kids. Birth mother, okay. He caught a scent. Ooh, it's time to review. Yeah. Katarina is so spooked. Alright. Katarina learns about Keith's actual situation. Meanwhile, Keith got changed into his 90s attire, and now he's being he's being tortured, I guess, or he's been experimented on via dark magic by this mysterious girl who we still haven't gotten a name yet. I was this close to just blurring out her name, but then I was like, wait, I don't think we've learned it yet. But it's Ait. There's been a lot of faraway shots, and I've been noticing a lot more of the faraway shots. But despite commenting on that, I will now make no more comments about that in this video. Okay, there's nothing. So, it is back to the center. Alright, so that was episode 10 of Bakarina. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. You know that I always like talking to you guys. So I thought that was a pretty alright episode, and of all the other things that I mentioned previously during the ending. I really like how shocked Katarina felt when she heard that Keith didn't run away. In fact, he actually got kidnapped. And so instead of just this whole running away situation, it is more of a high intense, I would say, a high intense situation, because now we know that he is actually in danger, or at least Katarina knows now that he is actually in danger and not just being sad and depressed somewhere. And it was just really nice to see more of Katarina's relationship with Keith and how deeply she thinks about Keith, and also the fact that now that Keith is gone, she thinks about perhaps the things that she takes for granted with Keith, and that is the whole Keith would be there to stop her from eating so much, unlike anybody else, or he would be there to listen to her stories by the end of the day, or how she thought, you know, she's even over here hugging Maria when Maria was scared of that dark magic user. She was thinking about how, like, oh, I used to do this with Keith when he was young, and you know, when he would get, I don't know if she said if he would get nightmares, but you know, when he was scared and all, I would hold his hands and we'd go to sleep together in the same bed. Then we have the situation with Geordo where he's trying to take this whole advantage of being able to separate from the group from Katarina's battalion, essentially. Because Maria, when she's in the group, she'll fight along with the battalion and all that, but when she's alone, you know, she's really more passive and she's just kind of like, okay. But Mary is playing 4D chess, so she knows that obviously Geordo's going to take advantage. So she submits a request to the Department of Magic, specifically to Sora, who takes on this request in order to stop Geordo from doing anything inappropriate, I suppose, to Katarina, and that is, don't try to freaking hold Katarina, don't try to grab her hand, don't even fucking hug her, alright? Stay away from her, stay 5 feet apart. Although I did like that scene in the manga a bit better than the anime, when Geordo finds out that Sora is here to basically cockblock him, and he realizes that it was Mary who hired him to do this whole cockblocking business, and he's over here like, damn, seems like Mary's got me. Or like she's one step ahead of me. And it's just great. It's just Geordo and Mary constantly fucking one-upping each other. Although I will say, Geordo is still on the winning path, and it's a little unfortunate, but you know, Mary, you just gotta step up your game. Oh yeah, and I forgot about that whole ornament that Katarina got from Geordo. She was like, wow, this is a cool little thing. And then Geordo was like, yeah, sure, I'll buy it for you. I wonder if that will come along later, but there was something else that I wanted to talk about. Well, 2 things. That is Katarina and Maria. We have 2 nice scenes with Katarina and Maria, with, you know, just the 2 of them staring at each other in bed, blushing. And just Maria's over here like, please let me stay by your side always. Damn, Maria, damn. You know, Maria can get quite straightforward if she wants to, and I very much like that about Maria. And of course, we have that scene where Katarina is comforting a scared Maria, and that was also a very nice scene, although, again, it is just Katarina thinking about Keith while she was doing it. And then we have the final thing, and that is Katarina versus Alexander, and this is just fantastic. He basically got all the girls, and by all the girls, I mean Larna and Maria, to love him because of how adorable he is, but Katarina continues to not be able to see through this cuteness. Well, she does see through this cuteness, but she doesn't understand why he's so cute. But also, it's probably because, well, he's a bit of a dick to Katarina, so no wonder she doesn't see you as cute. But I did say that, you know, give a bit of a flack to Katarina even before she saw his attitude. She didn't think it was cute in particular, but Katarina is also the one who's not very good with animals in general. You know, dogs and cats tend to hiss or bark at her and try to essentially attack her. Just because she has that villainous vibe, so perhaps she's just never got that animal connection and thus never really understand the greatness of teddy bears. I don't know how that connection went, but yeah. at the very least, despite them being current enemies, at least Katarina is able to understand Alexander just from a glance at his face. Like, she's able to tell the entire thing that he wanted to say just from the way that he's looking at her. Anyways, I've been trying to keep this a little shorter and not do a full-on recap and just point out the points that I want to talk about. So yeah, it's gonna be the end of it. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next video.